Today we're going to do a follow-up. My thoughts. It's been probably not a year, but let's just say it was a year. 1 year, 9 months, 10, whatever. You know, let's not be picky. With the Studio Neat Mark 1, we ain't gonna focus. It's okay. We're going to do a little bit of a follow-up on the Mark 1 and talk about what they got out new that I missed out on. Welcome back to Stormin Norman Says. I am Stormin Norman. That must mean I have something to say. And first video on the new camera. Well, not technically not the first video. If you're a member and you get the members only videos, the one I just recorded is the first video I shot on this camera. This is the second video, and it's a full frame camera, so this lens is much wider now, and I can't figure out how to make it. I can't figure out how to do the focus thing. Anyway, today we're going to talk about a follow-up. I did a video, it was somewhere around Christmas time, because I remember the thumbnail was on the Christmas tablecloth in a dining room. That's where I took a picture of the thumbnail. So it was somewhere around Christmas time, maybe somewhere in December. So that would have been like 9 months ago when I got the Studio Neat Mark 1. And I wanted to do this video and show y'all the new one they got. They just came out. Y'all know what my biggest gripe with this pen is. I've told you before. The fact that it don't have a clip on it. Every time I set it down, it rolls into the floor. If I put it in a pen loop and the pen loop is just a little bit too loose, it falls out the bottom. So I just wish it had a clip on it. And they just announced a couple days ago actually, now they make one with a clip. And they're like, be sure to snag yours before they sell out. And I was like, they're not going to sell out. Yes they are. Because I went to go place an order last night and get me one that has the clip on it, and they were sold out. So missed that train. We'll have to wait until they relaunch that, I guess. But we're not going to so much go top down and show y'all what this looks like with me writing with it, because y'all seen that in the last video. It still writes just like that. Although I have changed out the refill like 2 or 3 times. So this comes with a rollerball refill, which ain't bad. It's not bad, but y'all know I don't love rollerballs. So I think I switched it out with a Parker style gel. Well, not Parker style, it was an actual Parker gel refill. This is it. So I had that in there for a little while, and it's okay. Like, it's just, after a while, I don't really love it as much as a ballpoint. So I put, good question, what did I put in here? I believe it's Jetstream, yes. Got a Jetstream refill in here. Fine. And I've mentioned time and time again how much I love Jetstream refills. I mean, I wish it wasn't fine, but beggars can't be choosers. Now, I watched, the first time I heard about this pen was a channel I watched. I can't remember the guy's name. But he does a lot of reviews on bags, like backpacks, and I feel like his name is Chase Reeves. And one time he did a video on his favorite notebooks and stuff, pens and stuff that he totes around, and this was his pen, not this one. He had a white one, I think. And he talked about how much he loved it and how well built it was. And I always wanted one since then. I just couldn't bring myself to pay the $85. That's for the cheapest one. The aluminum one is $85, which is what we have here. If you want the steel one, it's going to be $125. So for a long time, I couldn't bring myself to pull that trigger. And then finally one day I did. I'm like, this pen might be the answer to my dreams. Never going to happen, but it might be. So I ordered one, and I definitely think it is a worthy investment. But that not having a clip, I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal. Turns out it is that big of a deal. Because I wanted to put it in my Galen leather here, my journal. Only problem is that pin loop, and there's no clip, so goes right through it. So I couldn't use it in here. Bummer. But it does fit in here, my catch-all. So this is where I've been using it the last couple of weeks, and it did sit on this table for a month or two and I didn't use it. But one of the best click mechanisms you're going to find. It's fantastic. Now, like I said, the rollerball refill, like if you're into rollerballs, you probably like it, but I'm not. So I quickly changed that out for a Parker style, which, you know, you can get just about anything in a Parker style. So you can always find something that you want, I'm sure. But it's a solid piece. This whole thing, there's no breaks in it for you to unscrew it. It's a solid piece of aluminum, unless you get the steel one. Or I guess they got copper ones and brass ones too. But at the bottom end, aluminum, steel, the next step up. And the click mechanism is how you get the refill out. You just twist it, comes loose, and then you take out the refill. And there's probably a spring in there somewhere. We're not going to let that fall out. We're going to keep that right in there where it is. Then you put this in, and there's like a certain way, not a certain way, but it's like a, how do I explain this without going into detail about cars? But if you've ever put a torque converter in a transmission, you got to twist it until it falls into the groove. That's kind of how this is. You put this in there and you kind of twist it until you feel it fall down in the grooves that are on the top of the refill, and then you push it in because it's spring loaded, obviously, and twist it, and once it catches you can let it go and just continue twisting it. So I got the black one, matte black, with the copper button on top. I wanted to order the new one with the clip so that I could be like, hey, let's talk about this pen, but oh, I got this new one too, and we're going to do a video on it in the future. But I wasn't able to get one. They sold out faster than I thought. That is generally how I approach life, unfortunately. Like, there's some YouTubers I follow. Puddin's Fab Shop, one of the YouTube channels that I like to watch, and whenever he puts out new merch, I usually never get to it in time to get it. Like, he just released a new shirt Monday, and I think Tuesday I went to buy it and it was sold out. So I'm never, the thing is, I I don't like buying stuff on my phone. Like, I like to be on, if I'm going to order something online, I want to be in front of my computer. I don't know why. I'm just that way. I don't like ordering stuff on my, unless it's Amazon, because Amazon's super easy. But I don't like ordering stuff on my phone. I'd rather do it on here. But the thing is, like, he releases his new merch when his video comes out, and his video comes out at like 6 in the evening, 7 in the evening on Monday. So I don't really watch it when it comes out. I usually don't watch it until the next day when I'm at work. I watch it on my lunch break, and I'll see all the new merchandise is out, and then by the time I get home Tuesday evening to order the new merchandise, it's gone. But I did the same thing with this. I saw I don't know if it was email or their Facebook post that said, hey, we make the Mark I with a clip now. And it's not the greatest looking clip. It's metal, but it's got plastic around it, I guess. I don't know. I need to take a closer look at it. So, but the clip ain't my thing. Like, the clip ain't like, oh, I need that to be the best clip of all time. I just need the clip to stop the daggone pin from rolling off the table. And I need it to bite on pin loops, so I can use this on more pin loops. So, maybe the next time they release some, I don't know when that'll be. Maybe I can go to their website and get them to send me a notification when they release some new ones. But it sold out pretty quickly. I didn't think it would, and it did. So that's on me. But we'll get it. We'll get it someday. And then we'll do like a comparison maybe between this pen with the clip and this pen without the clip. See how that works out. But you can't go wrong. I know a lot of people that watch my channel were mainly into fountain pens. I just ordered a new one before I press record. So we're into fountain pens, and not too many of us use other pens. I do, because I have to at work. I can't use a fountain pen at work for various reasons. I mean, I use one when I'm assigning my jobs, and I'm writing in my little traveler's notebook all my jobs and stuff. Which is funny, my boss was helping me assign jobs last week because we were like really overwhelmed. And he was using my fountain pen to write stuff. I was like, look at you getting all classy, using a fountain pen. But I know most of us use fountain pens, but if you're the kind of person that just loves pens in general, and you really like ballpoint, and I feel like I'm in the minority. Now, I love ballpoint pens. A lot of people love gel pens. A lot of people love roller balls. I feel like ballpoints, people have kind of moved on from them, but I love ballpoints. Like, if we took fountain pens out of the equation, set them in a category all their own, and I had to choose between gel pens, roller balls, and ballpoints, I'm going ballpoint every time. I just like ballpoints. But if you're the kind of person that likes pens and you want something that's durable, now granted, like I said, she ain't cheap. She ain't cheap. But there's also, you know, Tactile Turn. I've looked at their pens. They're very expensive as well. What's that one pen I just bought? Retro 51. Those ain't super cheap. Other pens out there. What's that? What's this one? I bought Refine. Also not super cheap. Cheaper than this, but not like super cheap. But as far as like modern, like it's very modern looking. It's very well built, because I dropped this on the floor at work today. The concrete floor of the warehouse. I had it sitting, I had this sitting on the table next to my little lawn chair where I sit in the warehouse in the morning, and I had the pen on top, and you know, obviously it don't have a clip, so it rolled off the table into the concrete floor, and there's not a scratch on it. It looks perfectly like it did before it rolled off the table. So I understand $85 is a lot of money, but if you got $85 and you want a well-built pen and that you can change the refill to whatever your heart desires, then I would get one, especially one with a clip. Maybe you don't like clips, but I do. They're just very practical. I could definitely recommend the Mark 1 that just fell on the floor. So there you have it. My thoughts on the Mark 1 nearly a year after I got it. And had some other ideas for content today. I was like, we're not ready for them. Like, I'm waiting on things. So I'm like, let's do the easiest one I can do. And it's a recap on the Mark 1. So there you go. But, like I said, we got other videos coming. I want to do a video on my new bag. It's in the floor behind me. But it has a little bit of a flaw to it. But I have remedied the flaw. Unfortunately, I'm waiting on the remedy to come. And like, I feel like they said it wasn't going to be here till like I ordered it last week, but apparently it's not coming till next week. So, I don't know. But we're going to do a video on my bag because I think it's a cool bag. It might not be the best, but the concept is really cool. And the way I got it set up is pretty cool. It's half camera bag, half stationary bag. It's like it's everything I need, kinda. But we'll talk about that whenever the parts come in for me to fix it or upgrade it, if you want to say that. We'll talk more about that in the video. My camera situation, obviously I got this camera. It came in, I had to fight the post office a little bit for it. But I went up there and got it. I messaged the guy on eBay that sold me the other camera. And my hopes are not high. He was like, oh, there was a problem with the box and it weighed too much. I don't understand really what he was getting at. But he's like, I'll pay the extra to get it priority shipped to you. And I was like, okay, I appreciate that. I was like, I appreciate the extra care you're taking, because he's talking about packaging it up and making sure everything was good to go. I was like, well, I appreciate you taking the extra care, to get it to me. Still haven't, that was 2 days ago. Still haven't got any notification that there's a package on its way. So I don't know what's going on. I was kind of happy with buying from that guy because it said he'd been on eBay for 15 years. But then I got to looking a little closer, and he's been on eBay for 15 years and he has sold 14 items. So I was like, ugh. But we'll see. Maybe we'll get it, maybe we won't. Like I said, I only paid $280 for it. So it's not the end of the world if I don't get it. We'll see what happens. Luckily, I got this one. This one was quite a bit more than $280. And I got it, and it works fine. It even came with a battery grip that I'm not using. And last night I ordered another memory card for it. I ordered a cage for it. And I've been enjoying using it. It's got way more grip. This is the camera, my other camera I've been using, the R50. And there's like no depth to that grip. So like my long fingers have a hard time getting up in there. So this is the camera we're really going to use to make YouTube videos most likely. But since this is new, obviously I want to use it. But this one has a much better grip on it. Anyway, we're going to talk about that later. Don't want to bore y'all with photography stuff, but I will bore you with it later. Anyway, that's one video we got coming up. The bag. Like I said, I just ordered another fountain pen, And I might order another one. Because I've been thinking I want to get another Lamy Safari. This time with a medium nib. So we're going to try that. I got some ideas, okay? Some things I might want to order. Oh, I don't have it with me. It's behind me. But what did I buy? What pen was it? The Jinhao? Was it the 10? That's the clicker one? So I might buy the Hongdian version. I think that's the other one. The Hongdian something. I don't remember what they call it. I might buy the Hongdian version and try that one out. Because it's cheap, and why not? But I just ordered a pen from a company I've never heard of. It looks good. We'll see. I might buy another Lamy Safari. And if so, we'll definitely have some videos coming up on those. I got my thing in front of me right here. I can tell you what videos we got coming up. My new bag. Got a video working on. If y'all saw my post I put up earlier on silly helpful things. Like silly little things that just help you. That are, you know, for your stationery, your journaling, your planning, whatever it is you do. Like little things, because I have these little book darts. And they're super helpful. Not in a book, but in other ways I've found to use them. I want to give an update on my reading. We did a video on my reading, what I was going to be reading this year, which, you know, kind of went over like a sack of potatoes. Not a whole lot of people watched that video, but I don't care. I'm going to do another one. Okay? We're going to do a 1-year follow-up on my Canon R50. And that's all I got at the moment, unless, you know, I buy those pens I was talking about. So, that's what we got coming up. Appreciate all coming by, watching this video that, you know, wasn't super, a whole lot of thought went into. It was just, I need a video, what's the easiest one I can do kind of thing. Don't forget to become a member. I've posted a poem that I wrote. I posted a story I wrote, and before I made this video, I recorded another video of a poem I wrote. So if you want to hear me read the things that I wrote, whether they're good or bad, become a member. You'll get access to those members only videos. You'll get early access to videos, the regular videos. I will edit this one here in a minute, and then I'll upload it, and it will go out to all the members. But for the rest of y'all, you will see it tomorrow on Thursday at 4 o'clock. So either way, watch them. Stay tuned. But there's benefits to being a member. And I appreciate y'all's support, whether y'all are a member or not. I appreciate y'all's support. I saw another YouTuber that I don't know if I'm subscribed to him. I don't think I'm subscribed to him, but I've watched several of his videos. It's a photography channel, and he's an Australian dude. And he put out a video today that he was quitting YouTube. And I see videos like that all the time. About I'm leaving YouTube, I'm quitting YouTube, and I'm just like I guess I could get to that point someday, but it's cause y'all watch and y'all comment and y'all interact, and we share the same passions for the most part. That's what makes it fun to turn this thing on and record myself. I don't know, I just think making YouTube videos is kind of fun, but apparently some people get tired of it and they quit. But as long as we're having a good time, I'm gonna keep on doing it. All right, so I appreciate y'all stopping by and watching. Don't forget, YouTube is gonna put a video up here that it thinks that is best for viewer. That's what it says when I'm uploading the video. Best for viewer. I mean, I can pick whatever video I want to put there, but I just let YouTube do whatever they want in that certain situation. So it's going to be over here, maybe, or over here. There's going to be a video on one side and a subscribe thing. You click on it to subscribe on one of these sides. Anyway, I've been Stormin Norman. I've said things. Catch y'all in the next one.